Our church was trying to determine its priorities. We had lots of opportunities and options available to us, limited amount of resources, as most churches do, and so we had to try to figure out how we can maximize our impact and our potential in the area. We contacted E3 to help us determine focus and determine what the priorities should be for our local congregation here at Antioch.
We were growing and having trouble meeting the needs of a growing church from a church health standpoint and from physical limitations as well, and this process has really helped us address those issues.
The mission of E3 Ministries is to engage with congregations as we walk with them on a journey of discovering and discerning God's direction, God's vision, God's mission for that congregation.
One of the aspects of our experience with this E3 planning process was its spirituality, that it was not just business. It was spiritual in nature. Every aspect of it was bathed in prayer. We were very consciously aware of seeking God's will for Antioch Church. I've noticed that our congregation seems to be more enthusiastic and certainly more involved. They seem to have more of a sense of direction and focus than what we had before, and I think that's been exciting.
This process is very much not a canned process and is one that is tailor-made to the congregation. And the process is very dependent upon how we discern God's vision. We have seen the direct effect of increased prayer life in our congregational life. Result of that is more excitement in our congregation, better communication within our congregation, and overall unity.
You see an expansion and a growth that takes place. A growth in worship engagement, a growth in fellowship, a growth in ministry, and a growth in discovering how God is using persons to fulfill His calling.
I have a vision of where we need to go, and this E3 process has been the missing link to show us how do we get there.
The experience of working with E3 has been very exciting for us. It's been very educational process, and it's been spiritually uplifting for our entire congregation.
E3 Ministry Group would be a vital addition to any church that wants to do better ministry. And as you do this, as you enter into any one of these processes with E3, I can promise you that your relationship with God will be better when you finish than when you started.